Hello. This is purpleturtletarot. I'm going to be using sling flashcards. These are not meant to be used as oracle or tarot cards, but they're like oracle cards. Kill it and butt hurt. And like there's like a social financial gap, social status gap or something, or there's like rich people making fun of someone that's like entry level or just getting on like the first rung of the ladder while there's other people, because you know like rich people tend to like fish a lot. And this person's like, you're going to kill it in kindergarten for you. So there's like people being patronizing towards someone that's like starting out like on the first rung. And I'm just getting like older people that are like, if you didn't buy that avocado toast and coffee, that you'd be able to push that. But also that, like, okay, I guess Masons, they talk about their prey or their sacrifices as fish. Sometimes I don't know why. Maybe because they're fertile and they lay them on the eggs. But yeah, so it's like it's older rich people or people that need what they have off of sacrificing others are literally mocking the people that they are sacrificing. Being like, you're just butthurt. You know what we have, you know, we built it all up. Your energy will make you suffer. So, or there's just like people that fish, people at lake shoulders, which are not wanting to pay no money to. But I was also getting like Hitman and that first kill it card. I'm sick. Grimy can mean shady or sleaziness of uncool or backside characters, deceit, inconsideration, selfishness, behavior. Yeah, like these older people literally strike up conversation just to brag in your face. Like there's so many like rich people that that's one thing to be born into money. It's another thing to come from humble beginnings, build yourself up, and then somehow turn around and spit on people in the same humble beginnings. So yeah, these people they'll just be like, "Hey, what's up?" Just to try and open up conversation. I went and visited Astrology for the first time. Um, I actually got pretty overwhelmed at one of the places I went to go paddleboard because they were just so mm, whatever you want to call them. So many dark practitioners in the bar that I was just trying to find some jobs in for going out paddleboarding. And there's a bunch of like guys that I don't know look like they don't have anything better to do but be at a bar at 12 p.m. I was there with and they're all just like, oh yeah, you can't get anywhere without a bell. Can't get anywhere. And me being boatless and only having a paddle. And at first, it like made me feel self-conscious about like my social status in life, and then I was just like, wait, who goes? Like, can't get anywhere without a boat. No, you see, like, I see how annoying having a boat is. Where can you go with a boat? They do. They seem a little bit more like a headache than a convenience. It's just that rich people can pay for all of those little inconveniences. Some sort of confrontation possibly going on that. Lie to me again. And then these are like rich people talking to each other, so there could be some of these people might be turning on each other. I feel like Mother Nature has this person. Some people think someone's like a baby, whether it's spiritually or financially, but it seems like the universe or Mother Nature has this person taking care of them. But yeah, if someone has a really strong personality, possibly, or if other people underestimate this person's maturity level, I did see that word a lot today. Might be Marvin. A drunk characterizing a drunken wild out of control activity, crazy or insane. Come on, girls, we're not going to burn any calories without getting right. I have my own weird interpretations of that. I mean, I don't know. There could be with like copycat girls, which seems like a separate message from this. Copycat girls, like every time someone goes to the gym, even if that person doesn't go to the gym, there's a group of mean girls that might, or maybe not, there's a group of people that like they watch someone else, they go to the gym, they go to the gym, and they finally go to the gym. Like one person like actually go to the gym because they might want to feel better in their body or something, like on an emotional, mental level, where another person is watching that person being like, ah, they're going to the gym, I can't obviously I'm good for the gym too, I'm also going to take their steps. try and like one up this mob. Driving around with friends, especially local different food trucks, parties. But that's you put the bus off and go mobbing with the sun. Interesting. Creating emergency weather zone because they'll be putting the siren on just for no reason. There's no communication in there. Someone's setting off some alarm without a need for it. Alarm's going to go off when it shouldn't be, or there's a false alarm of some sort. I guess just watch out for like potential people driving by. I'm getting like mm, um, the whole candy and van trip or puppy and van. No, or like someone's gonna pull up and be like, "Hey, I have this emergency. Can you help me with this, or that?" And they're gonna do it like really hastily, so you don't think about saying yes to it. It could be something as simple as like, "Oh, I like lost my phone. Can I use yours for this or something?" Something or like let your guard down around you or possessions or something. Um, I'm getting a lot of different messages, but yeah, there's also a lot of performative energy. I mean, there was already performative energy with the these rich people and their goods. There's also people that are like, yeah, we work out, yeah, we're fit, or I mean, these do kind of look like those rich wives or moms that go to Pilates, because in Pilates class. Um, Someone could hurt themselves at a Pilates class, or someone could hurt themselves while working out, especially if there's any evil eye towards someone that is minding their own business and staying in their machine. But yeah, someone could have a heart attack at the gym, faint at the gym, um, or there could be like a girl's pregame night, and someone might be pregame, or if you're getting invited to some sort of pre-gaming thing or a night out with the girls to just be more aware that injury could be involved. Um, what else? That's funny too. Okay. There's two, because Busta was not a word that came out on a card, but it came out on like the back of the card. It says, "Lie to me again, you got Busta, I dare you." I read that earlier, and then the card right underneath it. Let's drop this bus off and go mob and let the siren off. So it's like someone decided to lie again. People kept lying. People didn't care. Someone's lies caught up to them in karma, possibly. Someone might go to the hospital from lying so much, or like just not caring about like their soul or spirit, caring about the material possessions and what it says about them. So, I don't know, curious. And then driving around with friends, especially while playing music. Yeah, and there might be more older men now realizing man, I didn't work on my spirit or my soul or my personality. Now I have this nice sports car. I guess if I drive this around, some girls gotta like me, right? I don't know. I feel like there's like these older, like narcissistic men that are realizing like, oh, I can't get any woman I want, even though I have a lot of money. Maybe Peter, your parents are such haters. Just like someone for illegitimate reasons. Yeah, I guess these rich people are just haters. Possibly like especially parents that have like their kid doing something that they would have never done and like they judge their kid for going separate ways. Kickback. A small, informal, low key, usually impromptu social gathering. Rager, rave, kegger party, okay, rave. Went to too many of those. So sue me for catering and kickback. Yes, I'm going to be doing catering, be a possible wedding. But yeah, someone can get hurt at a kickback, someone can get hurt at a wedding, someone can get hurt at a rave or a party. Tell me more about those parties, those party trips. When it comes to salad, keep it chill. This party might have a salad bar. Um, Considered worthy of respect, genuine, authentic kickback, genuine kickback, or oddly, if you want to find a genuine person, that's if you want to find a genuine person at this party, it might most likely, or most least likely, be the person that made this. I don't know, or you might meet someone that's like a vegetarian at a certain party that might be genuine. Could be a pajama party. Take that, you pajama wearing buster. Okay, well, this ambulance trip could possibly, yeah, be in my. Oh, wait, what's that? Not so much. A person who attempts to be something he or she is not. Foolish, unsavvy, individual who cannot. Fool is their own. Wow. Come, pigeon. Mark, scrub. Oh, that's funny they do use that word in the song. Scrub is a cat. I feel that's I don't know, some PJ party, sleepover, camp out, rave. Shake the spot to go away from when you depart. Shed plus good. And so someone might ghost a party. It could be a boat party because when I see a boat, I'm all talking about boats. It could be a boat party. This part of the ocean has been depleted by industrial fishing. Let's shake the spot. Yeah, highly parasitic. Because I don't really know. I mean, I already kind of knew that, but I guess a lot more of these waves. I've been getting that too. Is that there's not enough people with like showing up at parties, gatherings, get-togethers. It's like all the people with light are like really distancing themselves, permitting themselves, working on themselves. That like a lot of these organizations like are trying to fish for energy for their businesses, and it's being depleted by industrial fishing. So they just move on to the next spot, move on to the next spot. But I feel like all of these spots and venues that people are making crew, people aren't making, these crews aren't making money doing their industrial fishing that they usually do. Yeah, that's not even a term anymore, but this is the purpose of that. But never heard of that, but if I heard that nowadays, I would just. So crew, loyal group of friends with whom you can spend time with. One is most publicly associated. That too. So it's like that makes some sense. And also like someone might go to like a rave or something and be like, "Man," they're like maybe someone's like, I feel like I have to be too performative at these things. Like I just want to go back to parties like a small group instead. Just to pregame and afters, like what's the name of that? What is this in my hair? Oh, will you be my crew? Someone searching for their soul tribe. Will you be my crew? Someone might be a contortionist of some sort. As all wrangled up, whatever. contortionist might be a great listener though, because like they're still like making eye contact with this person, even though they're like. Homies, gang, speed, click. I mean, with this too, these two is very clicky, like going to a thing, and like, even if the event is like decent and fun, there might be people that show up, maybe that are used to like bougie types of people, and like they turn their noses up to leave an event, which is cool for the event, possibly. Or maybe they even be someone that like party hops, like, oh, this event isn't cool enough. Let's go to another one. Whereas I can't even get invited to one thing. So if you're a person that gets invited to multiple things in one day, well then you're lucky. Because that's more than I get in a year. I really do hope this is my last reincarnation on Earth. I feel like I'm making way too many mistakes for this to be my last reincarnation, but God, I really hope that the universe doesn't decide to make me learn lessons through community and friends and relationships that hit something else. I don't know. Because I was like, would I rather the universe hit my self esteem and like who I am as a person, first house stuff? Would I rather the universe hit my fifth house, which is like creativity? Probably not. I guess in a way, it's kind of. Are there any last messages that I need to give? Wait, where the rest of my. I feel like I made more bad decisions this month than I've made for like half of my 20s. Steez. I hired a consultant to help me find my personal steez. Style, charisma, especially that which is enough to be me. Skills, monkey, steez monkey. What more? Mojo Jojo? Mojo Jojo? I love comic book books, but I never really understood, like, Mojo Jojo again. Why was he enemies with three levels? Was he enemies with the professor? Because who makes enemies with three levels? I don't call us, we call you, right? Someone could be getting a life coach, someone could be becoming a life coach, someone might need to reach out to someone to help them with getting hired, like a employment temp agency. But someone might be getting a lot of no's, and so they might need to like hire a consultant to like help them get placed into a job. Mm. Fun, enjoyable, referring to an event or playground with attractive, fashionable, impressive, loud, crazy, out of control, display, straight off the chain. I don't really know if it's villain on the loose, or someone might be calling me a billionaire or something. You might feel like someone's out of control. Someone could be getting hired as a waitress or waiter or a life coach, or someone could be getting hired for HR or for any of these things, waiter, waitress, you get hired. Does work for HR. Not someone's name would be John. I'll take that big chocolate John in the middle. Someone could work at a bakery or in catering. This just looks like catering. Um, so I'll take the big chocolate John in the middle. The type of person to take the middle cake slice or the biggest pizza slice or um, so I'm getting Farina from Genshin Impact because she'll sit down on a little bubble and she'll spin very cool with the pastries in it. So tea parties, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter. I've been channeling a lot of Alice in Wonderland. Yo, what was that? Was it called Poor Things? Someone recommended that movie to me, and I was just like, okay, well, one, the movie bothered me because I didn't think I would relate that hard to Emma Stone playing someone that is the R word. far as I know, I'm not powerful. But it also just bothered me because I was like, yo, this girl is like mental, has a mental age of like a 5-year-old. And doing things people with mental age of a 5-year-old shouldn't be doing. I was very surprised that someone would say yes to her like that, but I mean, they're all Satanists in the movie industry. Why did I bring up the movie? The movie, poor things like reminds me of like a drug fueled, well, I guess Alice in Wonderland's also drug fueled Alice in Wonderland. And that too is also watching Gen Z, and there's a girl that has a power where something can get big, if she does the opposite of it's small. Um, Someone could be doing um, someone might like to emotionally heal on it. Maybe someone can lose weight and gain weight really fast, and their Gemini placements come from the can barely read these cards with close to my face. So who should take my I can't find my contact case, so I can't take my contacts. Taking orders too. Yeah. Caterers and waitresses usually take orders. So yeah, there might be a lot. And then there's don't call us, we'll call you. Oh, for real, so I have to put an extra quarter in it. I almost feel like these are like CEOs or like hiring managers. They're like, I actually have to give them what they asked for. They're like, oh, I couldn't roll all of them or something. For real, so I had to actually pay them what their worth. So, but someone might make phone calls. Someone might get hired. Someone might already work as a caterer. Someone could work as a nurse or an EMT with an ambulance thing. Someone could be fronting. Don't front. You and I both know it's just airplane food. Someone could work as a what are they called? Flight attendant. Whatever catering businesses this is, though, their food is meh, subpar, but they're just able to charge a lot because they are a catering company. But it lacks needs salt or is too much salt for whatever catering company this is. Ooh, to put someone down and self-humiliate. To put on a false appearance, conceal under pretense, cover up, deny, lie, mask for true identity. just try. I don't know how to articulate that. Can I articulate the other thing? Um, so this catering company, there might be like some saboteurs like in the catering company. So if there's like a new person coming on, like I feel like this is mostly targeting like a waitress or waiter. So like the people passing on the food might like purposely over salt it or under salt it or fuck it up in some way, just because the waitress is like the first person you see when meals presented to you. So even it's weird. It's like even though a cook would know that like rich people are obviously gonna know like it's the cook's fault this meal's like this. It's like people in the catering company also know that like rich people might just yell at the first person they see. Because rich people tend to not treat staff with respect. It's like someone wants someone to get like to be the scapegoat at like a new catering gig or business, possibly. Or someone like I don't know, one of the rich people might like be trying to get the caterer to like talk bad about the company as they're working for it or something. Or that's just like another like way of being shady besides talking about all their boats and all of their this and that. They're even if the food is like okay, maybe these rich people are gonna be like that tastes better on the plane. Just to like in a way just put someone down more like, oh, the other company that hired you was one that was like, it doesn't taste good. And then this fair, that was such a feel pouring tea and everything. A cowardly action, especially intended to adversely affect another person. An instance of self-serving malicious behavior. Yeah, yeah, literally, like someone might get hired for like being a waitress or a waiter or catering company. The clients or the customers are going to be like extra vindictive just because like they're jealous. Really, the only thing like rich people can be jealous of is like it's like oh, sometimes you own everything else, but like spiritual wealth is like the most sought after thing for rich people because they're so spirit. Most rich people are so spiritually poor. Like a couple of tarot cards and stupid death reverse, four of rules reverse, eight of wands, possessive energy, not wanting to let go of things, not wanting a cycle to end of like all of the money. That's why these old people are just acting grimy. Um, yeah, it's just their defense mechanism. victim energy and refuse to step up others to get in are going to be the ones running the country, the world. So yeah, it's like the rich are continuing to try and sabotage forward movement for those in lower classes. It's an injustice, you know. Oh, we got one major arcana for its death, chariot, and justice reverse, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. The Empress, Nine Cups, Taurus, Libra. Um, so yeah, someone's trying to hoard all of the wealth when there are people that are coming into what's it called, that are coming into the that they're using spiritual, emotional wealthy, spiritual wealthy, and these rich people can try and make quick jabs because they don't want to let go of their social status. That sort of reverse. Mm, the leverage reverse. Um, and I guess, yeah, it's like a collective, like, rich older person thing is that they don't want the younger generation to find love. They don't want the younger generation to create because they would then, the older, especially richer generation, take offense to it because a lot of older generations just settled for what was convenient, so marrying instead of marrying for love, and a lot of them also didn't chase after their passion. So, but even though I think the rich try to set up all of these gates, they're gatekeepers to success and everything. It's like they tried to tie the younger generation up and get them stuck, especially with the brain, and get them stuck with their emotions, get them stuck financially, get them stuck with their ambition or their goals, aspirations. That's what the generation did to the younger generation. But this kind of reminds me of like aerial dancing or aerial yoga. So it really is like all change of perspective here. Is like, is he stuck or is he actually using these what do I call them? Is he actually using these reps to his advantage to actually help with medical? Yeah, a couple of them. I said three tarot cards, and I did not. Hangman is also Virgo. What was the most common sign in this reading? I think that's it. Sorry that my eyes were kind of closed most of this reading, and that I don't regret because I have not really recovered from car camping on the West Coast for like a month. Yeah. So, I think that is going to be cuter in my next video. Hi everyone. Thank you, my loyal subscribers and all of my new followers and viewers. Please hit like or subscribe if you liked this video. Thank you for watching all of it. If you did, feel free to check out my other social medias, like on Twitch, um, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah.